All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Cleveland Cavaliers. Indiana Pacers. Game 6. Cleveland wins. They win the series. Pacers win. They force a Game 7 Sunday, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's Sunday. 5-2. King James. J.R. Smith. Inconsistent, but he knocks that 3 down. Decent start for the Cavs. It would not last long. Victor Oladipo, Collison, fast break opportunity. You know what I think about this Indiana Pacers team? I think they're the worst matchup the Cleveland Cavaliers could have had in the first round. And you know what? You got to blame the Cleveland Cavaliers for a lot of their late season losses. Cleveland could have been the number, 3 seed? And think about that. They wouldn't have faced this Indiana Pacers team as J.R. Smith drills that 3. They would have been going against maybe a team like the Miami Heat or maybe a depleted, you never know. You could have maybe faced off against a Milwaukee team, inexperienced team. I don't know, I just think they got a bad matchup. This is a bad matchup because these dudes hustle and ball. You got to have really good players. Like a Philadelphia team, I think would destroy this Pacers team. I think they'll beat them 4-1. But when you got a lot of Hollywood guys like these Cleveland guys, and you got a lot of these blue chip guys who've been overlooked, like Lance, Lance and Darren Collison, these guys were number 1. These were big time prospects. LeBron drills the 3 over Miles Turner. A lot of these guys were big time prospects coming out of high school who feel like they've been overlooked. Miles Turner, big time prospect. I'm from Memphis. Thaddeus Young was the biggest player of his class when he came out of high school, out of Hamilton High School. Thaddeus Young was the guy. And, he's just been kind of around the league. He's made some money. He's been like a 12-8 guy throughout his career. Victor Oladipo, he was a big-time recruit. Look at Victor Oladipo. Speaking of him, big-time recruit. He had a huge first quarter. He was a big-time recruit coming out of high school. Oh, look at LeBron. Speaking of big-time recruits, this guy was big-time coming out of high school, and he delivered. King James down the lane. But like I was saying, a lot of these Pacers guys feel as if though they were overlooked, and now they're giving it to LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Victor Oladipo drills that 3. 24-29. Lance misses some free throws. Jeff Green gets out on the run out, and we got a 3-point game heading into the second quarter. Let's do it. I'm excited about this one. Early second quarter, Rodney Hood trying to find his game with a step back 2. Cavs down a point. Now Cavs go up to a point. Lance Stevenson had himself a quarter. Nice crossover 2 there. 33-30 Pacers. I'm going to be honest, man. In my opinion, around this little spot right here, I feel like the Cavs lost this game in the second quarter. I feel like they never got their rhythm after this. Like, this is the quarter they lost their game. I just feel like, LeBron can't take a break with this team. They made shots in this quarter, but I feel as if though they lost the game, right? I just feel like the Pacers just took over. Like, they just... First and foremost, I think the Pacers have been the better team in every game in this series. Every game. Even the ones they lost, I think the Pacers have been a better team every game. If the Cavs get down, they're not coming back. If the Pacers get down, they're coming back. Nice pass from Oladipo to Sabonis for 2. Cavs lost this game in the second quarter, man. LeBron goes and 1 here. If you're a Cavs fan, you're just hoping that man could will you to a win in Game 7. And you better hope Victor Oladipo is off, because if he's making shots like that in Game 7, if pretty much the series has told me if Victor Oladipo's been on, the Cavs lose. One game he was in foul trouble in the first quarter. We'll see, man. LeBron, fadeaway jumper. Oh, that's beautiful. But like I said, I just don't believe the Cavs ever found rhythm. Like, we started seeing a lot of LeBron ISO ball here. LeBron's going to get cut open right here off the hands of, believe this was Thaddeus Young. LeBron was cut wide open. A little blood. He's going through it, man. Trying to carry that damn team. Fucking bleed. Surprised his damn back ain't broke. He trying to carry that weak-ass Cavs team he got. Nice pass from LeBron to Larry Nance. Just not enough help, man. I see the score. I get it. Technically, the score got down to 5 in this quarter. But I personally never feel as if though the Cavs got any rhythm. We're in the third quarter now. It's a 10-point game. Look at Miles Turner. So talented. I love to see him put it all together. And he can. Oladipo. When that shot's falling, he's the most improved player this year. That's not even a competition. Miles Turner trying to defend against Tristan Thompson, who's getting some minutes in the third. Wow, it might be a little too late to bring him in the series, right? We'll see. I thought his big body would be valuable in this series. Who knows? Thaddeus Young hustling. Look at this team. They're passing the rock. They're passing that basketball. Oladipo to Collison to Oladipo. Turner, 3-ball. 20-point game in the third. This game is over. Yeah, this game is over. LeBron trying to build a comeback for his team. It's J.R. Smith. He's open for 3. You know, I don't think the Cavs have enough talent to get back in a game when they're down. So if the Cavs want to win Game 7, my opinion, I'm no coach. What do I know? You better be ready to call quick timeouts. Any little 6-8-0 runs, if the Cavs get down by 14, they're not coming back. I don't care if they're on their home court or not. They're not coming back. Not coming back. It's a 20-point game here later in the third. LeBron. He's had it all series. He's averaging the most points of anybody in the playoffs right now. More LeBron. Oh, man. That's deep. I think as a fan, we expect LeBron to always find a way. I don't know if that's going to happen this time, man. Like I said, this Pacers team has been Oladipo. Oh, no, you didn't, Oladipo. Down the lane. They showing out in Indiana. This fan base is on fire. It's Lance Stevenson for 3. Hey, and he cha-cha'd. He dancing. It's a 20-point game. At this point, everything's falling for Indiana. I'm pulling LeBron if I'm Ty Lue. Man, we got a Game 7. 27-point game. Man, we got Game 7. I'm done. And I think LeBron is done. I haven't watched his highlight, but I see he has some pants on, if I'm not mistaken. Is that Bron with the pants on? Yeah, I'm not bringing Bron back in this game. It's over. I'm pulling Kevin Love. He's injury prone. I'm pulling K Love. Oh, still Lance Stevenson. Kevin Love had a hard fall in this game. I'm pulling K Love. What are we doing here? I'm going to be honest. I'm pulling all my guys at this point. Like, this Pacers team, I'm trying to get the Pacers starters out of the game if I'm Ty Lue, because they're just building confidence. 103-78. This Pacers team has forced a decisive Game 7. Wow. LeBron James in the Game 7. Is somebody finally ready in the Eastern Conference to defeat the King? He had been so invincible for so long after he finally got through those hurdles of the Boston Celtics, the Pistons. He had been so invincible in his Eastern Conference. And this is the closest he'll get to a loss in the Eastern Conference in a long time. Matter of fact, the Pacers was the last team I feel like had this team on the brink of elimination. Then they had him down 2-1 one year when Bosh was injured. Then I believe the Bulls had him down 2-1, but they came back and LeBron got on Derrick Rose, and that was it for that series. This Pacers team is the better team. LeBron doesn't have a lot of help. These dudes don't want to play ball. And I'm not going to lie. You looking at Rodney Hood, all I'm going to say is that Utah Jazz team is in the second round of the playoffs. That's all I'm going to say. LeBron James, Cleveland Cavaliers, Indiana Pacers, Game 7. Sunday, I believe. It's going to be fun. A trip for the second round on the line. Victor Oladipo, 28, 13, and 10. Triple-double. Good luck. Congratulations to him. Game 7 should be fun. The winner faces off against the Toronto Raptors in the second round of the playoffs.
I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.